Hello everybody and welcome to a new game. Well, not exactly new. This one is RimWorld. If you've not seen this, then this is basically a 2D version of Stonehearth, not as cute, kind of mixed with prison architect-y kind of feel. It's really interesting and I really like it. We're playing version 1.0.2282. Compiled on May 28th. And if this series goes well, then we will definitely be heading back in and doing more stories in the RimWorlds. But today we're going to start a new colony. We're going to go with Crash Landed because there's several different types of starting that you can have, and with mods you can have even more. Crash Landed, the three of you takes as 3 settlers, awaken your cryto-sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to escape to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later you land on this unknown RimWorld. Hence the name of the game. Your faction will be a new arrivals. Start with 3 people. Choose from 8. So they'll have possible relations to 5 other people that you have to randomize that could appear. They might not. They might just miss them. You start with all of these things, which is quite a lot of stuff really, and the map is scattered with all this stuff. Lost tribe is slightly different. Your tribe was destroyed by the great blood machines sent by the gods. 5 of you managed to escape. Now it's time for you to build up a new home. Since you'll start poor and research slowly, this is a difficult scenario. So your faction's new tribe, you get 5 people, you get chosen from 8 again. You get less stuff with that. The rich explorer, people called you crazy for leaving your glitter world home, but you always yearn to explore the stars. Outside the neuro simulator, now you're at the end of your long journey in cryto-sleep. There's a lot of cryto-sleep happening around here. Landing on an unknown RimWorld to see what it's like. Note, since your starting character will lack some skills, it's an especially difficult scenario in the early game. You only start with 1 person, but you do start with gun turrets, so that's a bit of help. And naked brutality. You went under anesthetic for a minor surgery. You've now awoken in a drop pod crashing into a distant planet. You're naked, alone, and totally unprepared. Can you survive? There is nothing fair about the scenario. It's extremely difficult. Okay, we might do a mini-series on that at some point, but I'm going to start with Crash Landed, the simple one. I've only played the tutorial of this game, so I'm not particularly well-versed. And we're going to start. We're just going to go next. You get to choose the AI, which makes the game hard, basically. So Cassandra is like an actual difficulty curve, and you can set how difficult that difficulty curve is. Phoebe is so she it's random spikes of difficulty with her, and Rando Calrissian over here is just a bastard, really. So we're gonna go with classic Cassandra. I think I'm gonna stick her on medium. I think that's about right. Recommended for experienced strategy game players or their first game of RimWorld. Yeah, that'll do. Sure, let's do that. Oh, commitment. What the? Please choose commitment mode or reload anytime. I'm going to do reload anytime because I'm making a YouTube series. So the seed for this is going to be, I'm just going to type my name in. The fuzzy mole. There we go. Right. The planet is always the same diameter, but since it's large and needed to play, what? Overall rainfall, overall temperature, we're just going to leave it all at normal. And we're going to generate. And let's see what happens. So we've got ourselves our starting planet. This planet appears to have 1 landmass and an absolute crap ton of water. This is Pangea, this planet. I like that it names the different areas as well. Right, we want to start in somewhere that's fairly temperate and it's got a few mountains maybe. This is sort of mountainous area. Well, this is hills, forest. These are some mountains. No, that's shrubland. The Korea Mountains. Oh, Koera. Okay, we've got a gulf down there. What else have we got? We want to be kind of central to everything. There's a lot of people around here. I think we'll probably go near a road because that'll be helpful. What kind of area is this? This is temperate rainforest. It's mountainous, which is good, so we've got places to dig into. We've got some stone and things like that. We're on a road, which is going to help a lot. Average disease frequency. I didn't know that was a thing. Time zone. Okay, well, we've got caves in this one. We've got 100% berries. Oh. And we're near a river as well, which is good. Okay, all right, let's begin, I suppose. Do we double click and then next? Nice. Okay, now we choose our 3 colonists. I'm not going to re-roll any of these. I'm just going to pick 3 out of the 8 that we've been given. So it's auto-picked for us. This person, Yana Raymond. If you want to rename people as well, it's totally up for grabs. Anyone you want to rename, stick it in the comments down below. We've got someone over here who is physically incapable of construction, mining, and cooking. Oh, you're incapable of firefighting. That's not good. But you do it with social and plants, so you'd be a good farmer early on. You're pretty useless. He's a misogynist. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to have him. We've got someone who's really social. Great. And he's got a prosthetic left shoulder. He's pyromaniac. And we've got someone who can't. Yeah, no. Quick sleeper is good. You're incapable of most things, but you're very good at building. You're a quick sleeper and you're good at building, which makes you quite valuable. Okay, I'll move you into the group for the moment. We've got a neuroscience. Whoa, you are good. Okay, all right. Well, you can live up here then. We'll have a chemi. And then whether we want Yana or not, I'll move Yana to the bottom. We have bartender. He's really good at that. Ooh, that's pretty good. But you've got asthma. Staggeringly ugly. That's not very nice. Great memory. What does that even mean? She will lose unused skills at half the rate. I didn't realize they lost skills. Oh, okay. Well, you're good at medical and you're intellectual and artistic. We don't really have anyone that can fight, but I think that might be more useful. Well, you're okay at shooting. So we've got a crafter and researcher. We've got someone for construction and shooting. And we've got we've got a doctor. Okay, all right then. So we don't really have anyone that can plant stuff. Yeah, our planting skills are bad. That might make our group suffer, but we'll see. We'll just try and hunt for our food, I suppose. Okay, so if you want to rename either Kevin Nilsson, Akemi Zilliner, or Zoodle Surgeon. Zoodle Surgeon? Zara LeBlanc is what her name really is, but if you want to rename them, then please do down below. I would appreciate double barrel names. Single barrel names won't quite cut it. And if you want to give people nicknames as well, go for it. And we're going to begin. And here we are. The map has generated our people here. The three of you awake from your cryo-sleep sarcophagi to find sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. We've already read this. Sometime later, you land on this unknown RimWorld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. Okay, and we are going to pause the moment we... Oh, actually, no, we don't want to pause. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. And pop. Done. Oh, we started with a pet. That's going to be very useful. Female warg. Wow. Oh, that's good. Okay. Right. We want to equip some people with things. So we look at the bios, we can see who's good at what. You are good at nothing. You are good at shooting. So you are going to pick up, that's the rifle. Okay. I'm going to drag in my mouse over all of this stuff. I'm going to not draft. I don't want to draft. I want to allow all. There we go. So we're going to allow this. We're going to allow all the weapons as well. Allow all of those. Allow all of that metal. And allow all of this stuff. A lot of medicine, which is good. We've got a flag vest. Okay. So, right. Akemi, you are... What are you? You are our builder and you're going to be shooting things. So, I want you to equip the bolt action. Zoodles, you are... melee attacker. So you are going to need Forcewear the flak vest, and then we'll make you grab the knife. And you're okay at shooting, but you're not the greatest, so I'm going to make you grab the revolver. Right. Next, we have a look around at our surroundings even. We've got a few weird little looking caves over here. It's like a weird Agarilux. I don't even know what that is. I've got no clue. There's some strange mushrooms in there. I think if we mine through these, we're going to get to bad guys, so... Yeah, there's walls there. Okay, so we'll stay away from the caves for the moment. We'll build our civilization somewhere else. You can see that road that's been running through as well, that was on the main map. We've got a nice looking pre-made build down here that we could come and use. Oh, that's not good. What are these? We've got a hive, a mega spider, and spellipedes. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we need to trap the place around here if we're going to use that place. Maybe I'll start building where we've landed. I think that's probably the safest area. Yeah, just taking a look around. Doesn't seem like there's anything else of use in those other parts. So we're going to start building right here. We're going to be a little bit wary of this area, but it'll be fine. Let's go for, start with, where is it? Assign. No, not assign. Animals, wildlife, research. Whoa, that's complicated. Okay. Nope, none of the above. Work? Oh, it's work. There we go. Right, okay, so we want to turn on manual priorities, and that lets us set the whether someone actually does something or not. So let's have a look at Akemi. Where's Akemi? Akemi is not going to be doing cooking, medical, social, or intellectual stuff at all. Who's Uma connected to? Uma is... I don't know. No, Akemi. Okay, you're bonded with Akemi, and Akemi is not good with animals. Brilliant. It's going to go so well. You're going to be construction, and that is about it. Okay, all right, then we'll go back to the work thing. So Akemi, I need you to be a patient on a priority of 1. Bed rest on a priority of 1 as well. Basic is just easy tasks, do them. Handling, I don't particularly want you to do that, so I'm going to stick you down at a 4. Hunting, I don't want you to do that either. You do have skill in shooting though, so actually I might want you to do that a little bit more, so I'll put you on a 2 for that. Construction, I want you on a 2, although I want that to be more valuable to us than hunting. Hauling and cleaning on a 3 each. I think that works. Oh, I'll put cleaning up to a 2. And hauling and hunting. I think that's right. I'll put that on a 3. Possibly bring construction actually down. Yeah, okay, so hunting and construction are fairly important because you're good at shooting and you're good at building stuff. And then you're not going to be doing anything else. So Kevin. There you are. Kevin Nilsson, you are our intellectual. You are good at crafting. You want to be good at construction, but you're not particularly good right now. We will set you to be, you're going to be a firefighter, hell yes. I want you to be a patient. I want you to be a doctor on a 4 when there's nobody else to do it. Bed rest on a 1. Basic on a 2, I think, for everybody. A warden. What's your social skill? Social for you is... oh, hell yes. Okay, so social is going to be up to a 2. You've got an interest in construction, so I'll put it down to a 4. I don't want you really doing any mining. Who actually is good at mining? Mining, you're a 1, you're a 0, and you're a 1. Okay, all right, we're gonna have to split that between the group then. So mining, where was it? Warden, handling, cooking, hunting. You're not gonna do construction. Yeah, you can be a 4. Growing, mining, you can be a 4. I suppose whoever's growing can also be the plant cutter. Smithing, you want to be good at these, but you don't really know how to do them. You were extremely good at research, so that can be a 2 for you, and the rest are on a 3. That's okay. Okay, so finally, Zoodles. Zoodles. You are intellectual, you are medical, artistic, crafting. Right, so you are going to be firefighter. Everyone needs to be a firefighter of a 1. Everyone needs to be 1 on a patient. The doctor actually needs to be patient of 2. Doctor of 1, because I want you to help other people before yourself. Actually, not true. I want you to help yourself. Bed rest of a 1. Basic of flicking switches. Yeah, I mean, I'll put that on a 2. I want those done when I want them done. Cooking, you need to do cooking on a 3. Growing on a 3. Plant cutting on a 3. That's all fine. Smithing, you are a crafter, so you're going to do that on a 2. Art, you're going to do on a 3. Tailoring and smithing can be on a 4. They're not particularly important. And research, hell yes, we want that on a 2. All right then. Okay. All right. Can I drag these? Okay. All right then. So that sets the priority of how they make decisions, basically. Things to the left are a higher priority than things to the right, and if they've got a higher number on the right, then they are more important than things on the left. These 4 skills actually are a bit of a worry, but we can probably work around it. I think it should be fine. Now we're going to play the game a little bit, let them pick up the stuff I told them to pick up, and then I want you to go and equip the plasteel knife. There is also an advanced helmet down here, and seeing as you're going to go hunting, I want you to wear that. And there's also flak pants. So after you pick that up, I want you to wear the flak pants. That'll make you slightly harder to kill. Okay, now we're going to allow all of these, because these are little just hunks of metal that are lying around. Same with these. And then we're going to designate an area, much the same as Stonehearth, to put a stockpile in. So we'll say it's like this area here will do. It's like a 11 square. That'll be fine. And then we'll set a build order. What are these? That's marble. Okay. So let's go with structure. Structure? Yeah, wall. We want to go... Really, we want a marble wall. Well, I guess we'll just add wooden walls to this. It is going to be 7 tall. There we go. And we will cut down all of the trees on the inside and on the outside. And we'll cut all the plants around. We'll let them get on with that. And we'll speed the game up a little bit. There we go. We probably should set a doorway, so we'll have that in the corner over here. And then we'll say structure. We want flooring. Where's flooring? Floors. There we go. We'll put a wooden floor in. Okay, so we're cutting down the trees. Getting that done. We can go to... Where is it? Power furniture. There we go. We can stick a torch lamp in the middle of the room for a bit of light. Probably by the doorway actually be better. And then we can start work on some beds. Keep everybody nice and happy. So a bed there. We only need 3 for the moment. And then we'll have an animal sleeping spot as well for our little warg, Uma, to sleep at the end of the bed. And we'll assign these beds. So we're going to assign... How do I assign it? Set owner. There we go. We want Kevin there. We want... was it a Kemi? I can't remember. I think it was a Kemi that got the animal. Uma. And Zoodles can be set for that. There we go. Okay, so now they've got all assigned beds and they've got a little light source. That's good. That's the beginning. Now, I think in here we will also have... we'll get the orders. Yeah, orders. We'll chop down all the trees that are over in this section. Get ourselves some more wood. And we need to make ourselves production. We'll need to make the butcher's table. We're also going to need to make the fueled stove. And the research station as well. So we'll start with the butcher's table. And we'll have the electric stove and we'll figure out some way to power it. That should be no problem. There we go. Okay, and so we'll set a growing zone as well, right by the river. Of like a 7x7, I think, or maybe a 8x8. 9x9, there we go. And we'll set this to be rice. Because rice is, I believe, is the fastest growing. I think it's better than potatoes. Yeah, it's got limited lifespan. Lifespan's 24 days, harvest yield is 6. Whereas potatoes... Oh, they have a better harvest span. Okay, I don't know why we're planting rice then. Let's plant potatoes. Okay, we need to look a little bit at power. So we go production. Not production, we're going to go to power section here. We've got wind turbines. It's not exactly what I want to use right now or forever, but I guess it will do for the moment. So we're going to set that there. And we'll build that. And then if we go to orders and cut plants, we'll cut all the plants in this area. And we should try and harvest some of these if we can. There we go, so he's on building it, and then we got a little bit of power, so we can power this. Nice. Okay, so it's been powered. When this is producing stuff, then we can cook with this. We'll add a bill to the butcher's table. This is how you get them to do things. We'll butcher the creature, do forever, and we'll add a bill to make kibble until we have 10. So he'll continue to make kibble until we got 10. The electric stove, we want to cook simple meals, do until you have 10 of them, or 15, because we've got 3 people. We want to have a few days worth at least. And there we go. Okay, let's grab all of these and allow these to be hauled. We've got some more simple survival meals over here, which is good. Okay, we've made a good start, I think. That is looking good. There's a weird bridge thing over here. Oh, what was that? I don't even know what that was. Yeah, we need batteries. So when the wind dies down, this isn't going to be able to cook anything. Minor break risk. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. So the colonists need something to do. If we go to, I think it is orders? No, structure, maybe. Oh, recreation, there it is. We can make them poker tables, chess tables, or horseshoe pins. Horseshoe pin is the best one to do early on because it's the easiest for them to deal with. Yeah, we just stick one of them down. That should make them a lot happier. We do want to make a research table as well. Where's the research tables? Simple research station. I think, actually, if I move this, let's reinstall this at there, the foot of Kevin's bed. I'm sure Kevin will be fine with it. We're going to reinstate this one as well. We need to let them do that first. I'm going to reinstate that one here. And that way we can have the research table in the corner. There we go. We can move that over there now. And now we can say simple research station. Put that here and possibly have another 3 wide station underneath. Possibly the... Not sure. We need to research it first. But once that's built, we can set research goals to get batteries and things like that. Okay. I don't want to hunt the rats. I want to get the thing the rat's standing on top of. So the steel. Allow that to be grabbed. There we go. So the planting's going well. We're planting stuff. And there we go. We seem to be running a little bit low on wood. But that's okay. We'll grab harvest as well, just to harvest up some of these. We'll get some berries. And then we'll cut plants for the rest of them. Keep our areas clean. Alrighty. So storage, you can allow and disallow other certain things. I think we're going to disallow foods because we want to move them into a cooler place. We need to make a fridge for it really first. And I suppose we could do that off the bottom here. If we cut this tree down, let's chop that tree down. And get our zone, not zone. We want to go structure, wooden wall. We need enough space to store everything, sort of 5 deep. And then we'll get a wooden door put in right there. Lovely stuff. Then we'll set the floor. We'll get wooden flooring to be put on there, and then we'll get concrete flooring to go in here. And we can use our electricity that we'll be storing once we've got batteries to put a cooler in right here. So we can use Q and E to rotate stuff. We want to say this is going to be cooler on the inside, so we're going to put that right there. And then we'll do that in the morning. I mean, we can probably move the butcher table into here then, because then it won't be making a mess in the bedroom. And there we go. Nice. So visitors from the Autonomous League of Nystia are leaving. I didn't know that they were here to stay. Okay then. Oh, let's see down there. I need to keep an eye on this down at this bottom right section. A civil servant from an Autonomous Legion, a League of Nystia, is visiting the colony. He's named Damien Dingo Silver. All right then. Cool. Close that. Where was he? Oh, there he is. He's moving off down there. Oh, so he's going to go straight past all the things that could possibly kill him while they're sleeping. Very sensible. Okay, then. All right. And now we need to choose a name. So since it looks like you're going to be here for a while, Kevin thinks that you should give your faction a name. What should the faction be called? I don't know. We're going to call it Wing and Prayer. Kevin thinks you should also name the settlement. Oh, the faction name is that. Right. What should this local settlement be called? Hi, Ron. I think I just want to turn that into... There we go. Hi, Ron. All right, sure. This faction... So your faction is now known as Wing and a Prayer, and this community is now known as Hi, Ron. So there's something pretty cool that this cooler here allows us to do. So we can set the target temperature inside to be lower. So you can see 2019. We want to bring it all the way down to like 5. It's going to be cold in here. Once it hits 5 in there, it can be used as a freezer. So we're going to go zoning. want to set a stockpile zone in here. And then we want to instantly be like storage. We're not going to allow rotten. We're only going to allow foods. So foods and chunks. No, we're not going to allow chunks. We're not going to allow corpses. We're going to allow animal corpses in there so that we can cut them up. Yeah, so any food and any animal corpses are going to be delivered in there. We're going to disallow them from this section here. And then we should just have weapons and items and things stored out here. And, oh dear, that's not good. And food and things that need to be frozen kept in here. Right, so mad rat, we've got a local rat has gone mad. It will attack everyone it sees. Where? All the way up there. Well, it can't get across the river, can it? Oh, it can swim. Oh dear, okay. This is how we do fighting. Let's do a quick overview of that. Or in fact, we're gonna do that next time. Thank you for watching, everybody. Next time we're gonna take a look at the fighting in this game and how it works and how the drafting system works. I hope you did enjoy. Please do like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.